Hello and welcome back to the Villa View. Now, it is the quiz series and it's currently 2-1 to Dan. And Dan could win the series with a victory today, Dan, couldn't you?
Dan will win the series with a victory today.
So, for the subjects today, we've mixed it up a bit in the sense that neither of us know what subjects we're going to receive. So, let's get into it and let's see how it goes. And let's see if I can make a comeback or Dan could win the big Villa View prize.
Don't know what that smile was at the end. I wish I'd not done that. Okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Nervy.
Good luck.
I need it.
Waiting for the countdown to finish.
God.
Where was Yakuba Silla signed from?
Clement.
Yes. Who was Paul Lambert's first Villa signing?
Matt Loughton.
Nope. Lambert was in charge of Villa's worst ever top flight defeat. What was that defeat?
To Chelsea.
What was the
8-0.
score? Yeah. Who did Paul Lambert get his first point for Villa against?
West Ham.
No. Villa won every game against Liverpool at Anfield under Paul Lambert. True or false?
True.
False. Alan Hudson was sent on loan to which Spanish side by Lambert?
Mallorca.
Yeah. Lambert was sacked after losing to which club?
Hull.
Yeah. In Lambert's final season, how many points did Villa have from the opening 4 games?
10.
Yeah. How many times did Villa lose to West Brom under Paul Lambert?
Twice.
No. Lambert's Villa lost to lower league teams in 4 consecutive years in cup games. True or false?
I couldn't hear that. It buffered massively.
Lambert's Villa lost to lower league teams 4 consecutive years in the cups. True or false?
False.
It's true. How many of Lambert's former Norwich players played for him at Villa?
1.
No, it's 2. In an awful Christmas period in 2012, over 3 games, how many goals did Villa concede?
15.
Yes. Who won Young Player of the Year in Lambert's first season?
Vyman.
Yes. Name the caretaker manager who took over when Paul Lambert got the sack.
Andy Marshall.
Ooh, I'll give you half for that. It's Scott Marshall. Villa won 3-1 away at Arsenal on the opening day of 2013-14. Name the 2 Villa scorers.
Benteke and Luna.
Yeah. Who scored Villa's first goal under Paul Lambert?
Oh dear. I know this. I remember the goal happening. It was against West Ham.
No.
I think.
Yeah.
Maybe not then. James Collins.
No. He's
John
gone.
Collins, yeah.
Elamada. Which player did Paul Lambert sign from Chesterfield in August 2012?
Barry.
Yeah. Who captained Villa in an embarrassing 2-1 defeat at home to Sheffield United in January 2014?
Gabby.
No, Clark. Of all Paul Lambert signings, how many are still with the club?
4.
No, 11.
Oh,
Who scored more league goals under Paul Lambert? Andy Vyman or Gabby Agbonlahor?
Gabby.
Yes, by 1. You did well there. I'm not very happy with how that's gone. You did quite well there. I don't know how many you got. I reckon you got about 13.
14. How many games did Villa win at home that season?
3.
Wrong. What was our shirt sponsor?
Genting Casinos.
Correct. How many games were we unbeaten for before losing our first match of the season?
6.
Wrong. Which team ended that run?
Man City.
Correct. Who was McLeish's first signing?
God. Given?
Yeah. Name the other 2 signings made that summer.
Zogby, yeah?
Yeah.
And... God. I want to say Andy Stevens, but I think that's January.
Wrong. Half a month there.
Oh, was it Andy Stevens?
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It was
Okay.
Enzo Hudson. Villa failed to do the double over any team that season. True or false?
I'm going to go with true.
Correct. Did Aston Villa score more or less goals than points earned?
We didn't get very many points because we were garbage. I'm going to say less.
Correct. Who scored more goals that season? Emil Heskey or Stephen Warnock?
Just in the league?
Yes. Premier League goals.
It's got the same. Oh no, Warnock.
Correct. Who assisted the most goals that season?
Gabby?
Correct. How many goals did Ben score that season?
In the league?
Yeah.
10.
Wrong. Who was McLeish's assistant manager?
Oh, a boring bloke. Peter Grant. Peter Grant?
Correct.
Yes.
Both Stilian Petrov and Stephen Ireland netted in the same game. Who was it against?
Petrov and who?
Stephen Ireland.
Chelsea.
Correct. How many goals did Robbie Keane score whilst on loan?
3.
Correct. Villa failed to score in how many Premier League games that season?
2 many. 12.
Wrong. 2 players received red cards that season. One was rescinded, the other stood. Which player had their red card stand? Time's up.
Is that what question number is that?
That is question number 16.
God. Can I answer it?
Yeah.
So it's who stood.
Yes.
Is it Queller?
Wrong.
God, I'm going to struggle here because I've not got to the end of the questions.
I think you've got enough.
I felt like I was flying at one point, and then I feel like I've had a couple that I've struggled with as well. Can't believe I've only got 16. Can't believe I've only got 16 done.
Go on.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 and a half.
Oh no. Can you go to the tiebreak? I need to come up with a tiebreaker.
Penalty shootout, sudden death.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Take your time, don't rush into an answer.
Okay.
What shirt number did Andy Vyman wear in Paul Lambert's first season?
$11.
No. 26.
I was going to go with 24 or 11. I went with 11. Neither of them are right. Okay then. Villa took part in the Barclays Asia Trophy in pre-season. Who did we lose to? We get knocked out.
Chelsea.
No,
It's not.
It
Or
is.
Chelsea.
it is.
He's gone. He's fell down.
Oh dear.
I remember the game. I remember watching it at work.
Oh, for God's sake.
Torres scored.
That's unbelievable memory.
It was on the telly.
I can't believe I've lost it in that way. But Dan has just won the series 3-1 on a tiebreak question. And I have 4 questions remaining to ask Dan. And out of those 4 questions, the only one that, if somebody asked me the question, I would be questioning myself and what it was the one I asked Dan, and he knew it. Dan, well done.
Yeah.
It's a bit shameful that my mind isn't fully working, seemingly.
I mean, I think you've obviously got other things on your mind. You've had exams and stuff. Maybe that's come into it. You've got too much knowledge from uni stored in your head. And
you're giving me enough excuses here. I'm liking it a lot.
It was always expected. I think when I dominated the first quiz that we did, I think everyone watching knew that it was clear I was going to go all the way, and that's what I've done. I mean, I'm not going to celebrate too much because, as I said before, I expect this kind of victory. So that's that really.
Cocky.
Maybe next time there'll be another series. Maybe there'll be another one. Maybe you can revise. Make sure your questions are correct and come back stronger.
If you did enjoy this video, make sure you're dropping us a like below on the video and also commenting what you made of this series. Did you enjoy it or do you want to see something different? Let us know what you want us to be doing. And make sure you are subscribing to the channel and get those post notifications on so you can see what we're doing on the Villa View. Also go over to our social media channels, including our Twitter @TheVillaView_ to interact with us and see what we are doing as well on there as well. That's all for the Villa View today.
Both have had moments where they've looked pretty solid, but there's also been times where they've been so rash. They've had moments of madness, and they have, to be honest, in Lambert's first season in particular, they did cost us games. But both defenders do give their all, and both came through the academy.